What is up, guys? This is FIFA Gaming HD in not so HD this time. Mainly because I have not got a capture card yet, getting one for Christmas, hallelujah, we can write for videos there. Basically guys, now what I am doing is I'm finding replacements for FIFA 13 players who are good, who aren't going to be as good in who aren't going to be as good or as cheap in FIFA 14. Now guys, this episode is the first episode. And we are concentrating on, this is basically a game of guess the player. Have a guess. Basically, striker, gold. I might give this away here, Bundesliga. Any guesses? Nuremberg, I think we all know who we're getting now. Alexander Esswein. Basically, I'm looking for a replacement for him, guys. Mainly because in FIFA 14, I might get disliked on this video for this, but he's going to get downgraded to a silver. We all know that, and we all know his price is going to go miles into the air. Yeah. Hey guys, this episode is all about finding a replacement for you based on head-to-head stats currently for Alexander Esswein for FIFA 14. Now I have got 4 and 1 bonus player who may not be in the position, who I think though might be in the position of Esswein, a striker. So basically guys, Esswein is the guy focusing on today. I'm going to go back to his search anyway, and give you a quick review on Esswein. And he's got 90 pace, 75 dribbling, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 66 foot, and to be honest, I did use him in highlights, I did use him sometimes, and for me, he was actually quite good. He was a very good player. He had something surprising about him as well. So, yeah, look forward to that. Now guys, there are 4 players I'm concentrating on. So before we get into it, we can go on to and see how I found Alexander Esswein to be. So this is basically Esswein's highlights. Basically just like running through here. Nice fake shot inside. Nice save by De Gea. And then from the following corner, you can see that it was Esswein in the air here. I think it was Esswein in the air there, and there was a nice save by De Gea. And basically the second highlight here, we got Kiyotaki, nice little fake shot inside, nice little fake shot to beat, and that was a bit of a shameful cross, but it was full for Esswein here, and that was a nice finish, easy finish there, and that made it, I think that made it 1-0 to me when I was playing that match. I think that what I've got there, Esswein is a nice finisher. Yeah, next highlight. Well, here we go guys for all the next highlights and this Esswein thingy. And it's a nice pace here by Esswein just to get through on the goal, and I love the near post finish. Obviously, very overpowered near post finish. Does he yeah, anyway, so overpowered front post finish. Moving on to the next highlight. Well guys, this is the next highlight, and holy shit if I keep going like this. There could be so many highlights. It's nice, it's not the best play there, but it's nice in there. And this is Esswein showing his aerial ability again, a nice little chips ball, and this is him showing his aerial ability. Lovely header, but a good save by De Gea. But you see, his aerial ability is kind of surprise. It kind of came as a surprise to me. I thought he'd do kind of like an Aguero top height, but he's surprisingly quite good in the air, Esswein. So we're going to move on to the next highlight. Does he score any more headers? You can find out if you continue watching. So yes guys, we do have another highlight, and oh my god, this is going to be so many. I might basically stop now because this was Esswein's hat-trick. Nice little ball through, uses his pace to get away, but doesn't quite get away. Nice fake shot inside, comes in and a lovely little bottom corner finish, beating De Gea. De Gea had no chance there, and that concludes highlights for Alexander Esswein. And now we move on to the players that could possibly replace him for FIFA Ultimate Team 14. So guys, we've ended Esswein's highlights, and we are now going to begin with the players to replace him with a striker who is silver at the moment, but on credit stats, head-to-head stats, he'll be at gold. There'll be a link to his head-to-head stats Ultimate Team card that I have customised on Futhead in the description, hopefully. I wouldn't bank on it actually being there if I were you, so yeah. Check, make sure. Check it out. So basically guys, this is what the player is at the moment. I'm going to go to Liga do Brazil, and I'm going to go to Palmeiras. There they are. And this guy is a bit coins at the moment. Yeah, literally that much. No, he's only got 3-star skills, but just like Esswein, really, just like Esswein has 3-star skills, a bit shorter, tiny bit slower. But guys, in head-to-head has been upgraded to 75, so hopefully that price will be a lot less. That's not him. That's not him. That's him. Yeah, so hopefully his price will be a lot less. Now, I was looking at the quality you're seeing this, and it's decent quality. It's not quite HD, but it's decent quality. Anyway, guys, so yeah, hopefully his price will go down for FIFA 14. The fact he's going to be a gold player. Guys, so obviously there will be a link to his probable customized card and how he might be in FIFA 14. Obviously, I haven't got the new card art, mainly because I cannot afford Photoshop. Yes, I'm so cheap. Yeah. So basically, guys, I have also used Leandro, and we're going to go into the highlights for his card, well for his player, for his player, I think. Anyway, I haven't used his card, just use a player in kickoff for Palmeiras. So we're just going to go into the highlights from that. Basically, so this is so welcome to Leandro's highlights, and basically, guys, this is my first real comparison with Leandro and Esswein. Basically, guys, this is basically what Leandro did. Basically, tonight, and the pace here and the strength just seems a lot weaker to Esswein's. And then he does still get the ball back. He's about to have a shot, but he's fouled, and that would be a penalty. That's a penalty all day. Ref didn't give it, so at least he would have got in real life a penalty out of it. Now guys, this is the second highlight, and now also considering heading of the ball in comparisons with Esswein, he just does not seem as good in the air. That's not his header, this is his header coming up. You've got to score that. I mean, that is a great save, but look at him, it just seems like he should be scoring that. That's just not a good header. I mean, Esswein would have tucked that away so easily, so I feel that's just one down for Leandro. The heading, it just seems poor. Now guys, you're going to be wondering, thinking, why is this a highlight? This is basically it. You can see very faintly that Man United did not very well, clearly, because the camera's not positioned very well. That Man United beat me 1-0 as Palmeiras, and to sum up Leandro in one word, I can say he is terrible. I mean, he was rubbish. I mean, he did not do anything. He didn't do anything good. I mean, the best striker for me was the other striker. Jorg Valdivia was the whole team was a disappointment. The other players I wanted to, I mean, I've been wanting to try Jorg Valdivia, who plays for them, who's a 5-star scholar. And to be honest, he was terrible. He set up a nice chance with a little comeback, but that was a nice save anyway. And that set up a counter attack. I mean, that's not Leandro. It was a great chance, but it wasn't Leandro, sadly. So basically, I'm just going to get on with life. Anyway, so Leandro was just terrible. He felt like he had just absolutely no pace at all. Just absolutely terrible. No pace, just no ability to finish, no strength, no heading ability, even though he had that really good chance. See, he should have scored that chance. I mean, come on, man. And if you can hear my sister singing in the background, please do not take any notice. It's just my sister. She sings all the time, gets so annoying. She doesn't sing very well either, that's never a good thing. So guys, this is the next guy who we are going to have a look for. Well, I think he's a centre forward at the moment and he's a silver. Who plays in Serie A? For Cagliari, I think it is, yeah. My guys, oh, there's no one. Okay, who is it then? Is it Catania? No, it's not Catania. I mean, there are search results, but it's not. That's him. That's not him. Maybe he's a striker. Maybe he's like a striker. Sure, it's Cagliari. Yeah, a striker. There you go, Marco Sal. This is the guy. Look at Marco Sal then. Marco Sal, yeah. He costs a load at the moment on the market. See, like 40k there, 40k. That's just a lot of money. And the fact there isn't even a centre forward version is shameful. Oh my god, it's just bad. I mean, he'll keep. This guy is 64 on head to head. So that's always a good thing. The fact that he should go down in price because of that. He might be like Esswein, be about 2k because of his pace. But I have a feeling he could be the answer. But is it too small? Does the heading ability go down a bit? I think so. No, I think it does. Heading ability just isn't the same. Considering that he's 5'7", Esswein's 6 foot, but he's got so much more pace. I cannot wait. Honestly, I cannot wait to use this guy. He seems quite good. So guys, yeah, I did play with him, and these are the highlights from Microcell's time playing. What am I saying? This is the highlights from Microcell's match. Now, this is the first highlight, and you're probably wondering, guys, who's running onto that shot. Now, that's not Microcell, because you can clearly tell because he's black. That is Victor Ibarra, who is yet another one, a lap finish. He's just a bulleting finish. He has like a 95 sprint speed, which is just insane. And that is a really nice finish in near post. Really nice finish. That 95 sprint speed, you just can't get out your head. It just seems to be another one of those. Who could he replace Esswein? He probably can. He's on the market right now as a gold player now at the moment as well. I haven't even used him, but I really want to use him because he just seems like a beast. So yeah, Ibarra and Sal, this is probably joint highlights from the same match because they're both play for Cagliari. That would be that's a deadly Ultimate Team 14 lock up that little thing there. Ibarra or Sal, if they perform well next season, if one of them is the team of the season or in forms and stuff, holy motherfuck, that would be so deadly. So guys, yeah, this seems to be a joint highlight after I've discovered Ibarra. Yeah, so 2 players highlighting now. Yeah. So guys, we got a penalty and we decided to give it to Ibarra or Sal. We gave it to Sal because he hasn't hardly done anything this match. And I just want to mention, if I score this, I hope I do. I freaking don't. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's frustrating. Anyway guys, I'm just going to continue going on for a bit. You might not see any highlights, but yeah. Basically, I need to talk about something. Cagliari are full of hidden gems. I mean, the guy who's taking the front here, Pisano. Really pacey right back here. Really pacey right back because you didn't see it there. But then there's Rajanagalan, who's quite, I can't pronounce that. He's Belgium, he's a centre mid, he's really quick. In fact, this Ibarra, he's also quite tall, so he's quite good in the air. Honestly, Microcell, penalties, he is just terrible. Do not use him for penalties. I've just helped you there. Do not use him for penalties. Okay? Just do not. Okay, so next highlight this one. There should be. Okay guys, I've made up for the penalty miss from Microcell because he ended up doing this. Straight from the kickoff from half time, boom, boom, just pace, fake shot inside, deadly long shot top corner, boom. Guys, I'm sorry Microcell. I'm sorry I ever regret it. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. You are such a good player. So small, just so deadly, and his flips are amazing. Okay guys, so now we're going to talk freaking jammy goals, and if you give them a session in the background, do not worry, I am here. But I talk about freaking jammy goals here now. Have a look at this. Jamminess, that's like slot through, oh my god. But that was Marco's scoring right there. But that proves he's agile, he's quite quick, he's quite agile, he can get off the ground, he's quick to the ball, and can get some luck. Now guys, I'm going to stop highlights here now, and I'm going to ask you the question. I'm going to think about this. I think this is a serious possible replacement, Microcell, for Alexander Esswein. Yes, this is a serious replacement. I mean, Leandro was rubbish. This guy has some talent, has the possibility of being the next Esswein, considering FIFA. Yes, we still have Muriel. You can always use him instead if you want, but I'm trying to find a new guy, because you can always have like Bobo, Sal, like Bobo and Sal up front. So you could always have Muriel and Sal up front. You still get like a yellow link because they're both in the Serie A. But guys, I'm on the hunt for a new Esswein. Muriel's his own player. I'm looking for a new Esswein. Sal easily could equal the next Esswein, guys. So guys, the next player who's going to be a possible replacement for Esswein is a guy which many people have never heard of, but I have experience of using him in Ultimate Team, which you could really use. This guy is quality. He's quality. He is cheap. He's cheaper than Esswein, and he is quality. This guy is Dimitris Salpangidis. This guy has 78 shooting. He's 5'8". He has 87 pace. He is quality. I have honestly used him before. Oh my god! For the price, just for that price, that you can that price, 1,000 coins is cheap for a player of his quality. I mean, 700 coins. That's just ridiculous. I'd bid on him if I had enough coins. To show you how freaking cheap he is, I could buy him for 550. Oh my god. So guys, he's just ridiculously cheap. He's cheaper than Esswein. I mean, he could be the new Esswein. I'm still with Sal, but as it goes at the moment, this is live actually. This is actually live. I'm doing so much editing to try and get this to be proper, like make it a proper YouTube video. Is to try and make it like all the professionals. I call them professionals. Professional YouTubers. Basically, like people who I like on FIFA, like Matt HD Gamer, MGH, Carl Freezy, Nepenthes, anyone, Road Too Short, just any of those guys. They're basically what I call professional YouTubers. I say that in inverted commas there. But guys, I mean, Dimitris Salpangidis just seems so cheap. Guys, and now we're going to go in the highlights of the match I played with Salpangidis, and if I come across anyone else good, I will let you know in the highlights while I'm using him, because it's live, obviously. I can tell you if I find someone. And yeah, into the highlights of Dimitris Salpangidis we go. Well, this is the first highlight for Dimitris Salpangidis. Now, you guys might not consider this a highlight, but this pass, it's a nice reverse pass. That is a nice reverse pass story for a second. I'll say, I quite like. That's a sweaty goal for Stefanos Astansidis. I've actually been impressed with that as far as I've used him. He's been quite good. So do check him out. He's a striker for Payok. So do check him out. Moving on to the next highlight. Now, this is yet another highlight, which is just basically a pass, but it's a really nice pass, perfectly placed through for Olise, who's a nice cross. He's got a bit of a jammy attempt there, and he tried to head it back across. Salpangidis was there, but it was a nice header up clearance away. So this goes. I'm going to actually say with this highlight here are, Salpangidis is not the goal scorer actually at Esswein. You're actually looking at Esswein FUT, looking for a better replacement Esswein FUT. So don't go with Salpangidis mainly because he's not the ideal replacement, because you're not getting as many goals as he will get out of Esswein. So basically, guys, that is the end of the highlights. That is the end of the highlights for this match. Well, for the this is the end, because I've had enough now. I've had enough of my highlights. The video's gonna be long enough anyway. So yeah. Yeah, guys, I'll be back in a bit on the Ultimate Team homepage, I think. Yeah, I will do that. So, guys, we are on the Ultimate Team homepage, like I said. And yeah, so in this episode, we have hunted for the new Esswein, maybe for FIFA Ultimate Team 14 by using them on FIFA 13. And guys, we've come to the decision that player is going to be Marco Sal. As far as I am concerned, I used him, I found him so good, I found him really good. You can use him as well. I think, so if you just use his silver version, even him, you might find him really good. Just using basically his silver version. So yeah, give Sal a go, guys. Just play a kickoff match and play online. Give him a go, guys, and you'll see the benefits. Obviously, all the players, and all the players that I've used, their probable cards for FIFA 14 with head-to-head stats will be in the description. Hopefully, the link will be in the description below to them. And yeah, guys, leave a comment on. Well, guys, but I'm going to say there's a little contest here. Little contest. This is just for pride. This is really. Leave a comment below. Leave a comment below on the player you think is gonna get. No, I'm not gonna do anything. Who I should do next for this series. Now, guys, if anyone is watching this, mainly because I only get 10 views on all the other videos I do on my other channel. It's rubbish because I record most things on my phone. I did a wager match and lost recently for Cesc Fabregas. I lost Gervinho and Vertonghen. I bought a Gervinho back, but I bought Amor Bieta for my BPL side instead of Vertonghen, mainly because Amor Bieta was cheaper and didn't have enough coins for Vertonghen, so yeah. So leave a comment. If your comment's already down there, give it a like. Give it a like so I can see which player I should write a recovery for next. The player I've had an idea for is Elia, guys. Elia is a very well used 5-star skiller in the Bundesliga with 90 pace. And guys, I believe he should go down to a silver. I might get disliked for that as well as attending for Esswein being a possible silver. So he might go down to a silver because I've had a Bremen haven't had the best season ever. So all my players are bound to get a downgrade apart from De Bruyne because he's obviously gone back to Chelsea. The EA logic, obviously. Even De Bruyne has had a good season for them. So Elia, I'm thinking about Elia, and I've already thought of some possible replacements for him. Now guys, give me your opinion on who I should do next, and yeah, do that.